Hello everybody, welcome to Rajalakshmi's Concept Clear classes. Today in this video we will discuss about male reproductive part of a flower. Before we start the topic, I request you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of all my upcoming videos. Thank you. So let us start the topic. So today's topic is male reproductive part of a flower. We know the male reproductive part of the flower are known as stamens. And a whole of stamen is known as androecium. So these stamens are the male reproductive part of a flower. If we draw a single stamen, then we will find that it consists of mainly two parts, a stalk-like part that is known as filament and a head-like part known as anther. So this is the structure of a single stamen. It consists of a stalk-like structure known as filament and a head part is known as anther. And the point of attachment of filament and anther is known as connective. So we see there are two main parts, anther and filament. The stamens are attached to the flower by the filament. So filament is attached to either the receptacle of the flower or the petal of the flower. So this is the anther, and anther generally consists of two lobes. So it is known as bilobed. Anther is mainly bilobed, that is, it consists of two lobes. Rarely, in few species, the anther consists of only one lobe, so it is known as unilobed. And this bilobed anther is also known as diphthous anther. So the anther of the maximum flower are bilobed or diphthous. The male reproductive unit or the microspores or the pollen grains are formed inside the anther. So we should study the internal structure of the anther. If we take the transverse section of the anther and examine under microscope, then we will see the internal structure of the anther. If we take the TS of anther, then we will find a structure like this. That is, the anther consists of two lobes. This is one lobe and this is the second lobe. Two lobes, and the two lobes are attached by connective. This is the connective. This is one lobe and this is another lobe. In each lobe there is a groove. So the anther appears to have four chambers. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 chambers. And in each chamber there is a circular structure known as microsporangium. And there are 4 microsporangia present at the 4 corners of the anther. This is the 1, 2, 3 and 4. So as there are 4 microsporangia present inside the anther, the anther is known as tetrasporangiate structure. Tetra means 4, so tetrasporangiate. So these microsporangia are filled with the cells or tissue known as sporogenous tissue. So each microsporangium is filled with sporogenous tissue. And these microsporangia are covered by the anther wall. This is the anther wall. This anther wall consists of 4 types of wall layer. If we draw an enlarged portion of this structure, then we will find there are 4 types of wall layer surrounding the microsporangium. The outermost layer is known as epidermis. Next layer is known as endothecium. Then there are 2 to 3 thin walled cell layer known as middle layer. And the innermost layer is known as tapetum. This tapetum completely surround the microsporangium. These 3 layers, epidermis, endothecium and middle layer, help in the protection of the developing microspores, and they help to release the microspores, which is known as dehiscence. When the microspores become matured, then these 3 layers help for the dehiscence of the microspores. And the innermost layer, that is the tapetum, is the most important wall layer, and it consists of the cells that is either binucleate or multinucleate and filled with food materials. These cells provide food or nutrition to the developing microspores. So, tapetum is the nutritive layer. Nutritive in function, it provides nutrition to the developing microspores. So, these are the 4 wall layers. One is epidermis, then endothecium, then middle layer, then tapetum. In the next class, we will discuss about formation of microspores or pollen grains, which is also known as microsporogenesis. So, this is all about male reproductive part of a flower. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also give feedback in the comment section.